Ghanaian traders in Ivory Coast have gained popularity as dealers in second-hand shoes. For many, the conducive business climate in the West African country is everything they wish for in Ghana and many more. George Quinning was in Abidjan and reports.
Abidjan, a vibrant city with promising prospects, has provided Ghanaians with numerous opportunities and a sense of solace in its thriving economy. The sale of second-hand shoes has become a popular business among Ghanaians in the Ivory Coast. At Trècheville Marché, Ghanaian residents are actively engaged in sustaining their livelihood. Asamoah is one of them.
I say live in Ankasano. I say like omunye full independence, but omunye live on life say like US ne Saudi I don't know. Unless like you make canton say omunye Africans, but I say life no. To say Ghana. Small Norman getting concerning at the Ebinia. I shall say about 2019, how many years? Almost bare 5 years in here. I didn't near Tono. This has encountered I got 250 pesos. I didn't near Tono Sano. I say no. The same as 2024.
The living here can be compared to that of the Western world. They live like an independent nation. Also, prices of goods and services have remained the same since 2019.
Bismarck, Richard and Nyame, who have no plans to return to Ghana, highlighted the valuable lessons to be learned from the third most populous West African country.
Business and if because so government way Ghana and
there are a lot of things working here in terms of development and business climate. In terms of roads, Ghana cannot match up.
Sana Brabana Sikwan Ghana Indian. Mwedin. We believe that Ghana the better than Wabobra. Nasana Sikwan Indian. Mean to me. Bibia what you want to our now.
Life in Ghana was unbearable for me, and so coming to Ivory Coast has been the best decision.
Sana Messiano. Musa every time bia patu every time bia moto tuni too much. It's a sa kakra mo wo mo no de betu kwan aba Cote d'Ivoire.
Say dey me hu kakra na dey ahane pa.
With the little I have seen, Ivory Coast is far developed. I want to work here for a very long time.
Let me share something interesting with you. And so the second-hand shoes you see in Ivory Coast were brought in by Ghanaians. And so in the mid-2000s, it was very illegal to bring them in. And so some arrests were made. But the situation is quite different now. And now there's this mad rush for second-hand shoes compared to the new ones. And so for most Ivorians, the second-hand ones last longer than the new ones. Christabel, also Ghanaian, has been living in the Ivory Coast for 10 years. She sells ice kinky and consistently visits her first port of call, the Ghanaian community. She reveals she's performing better than in her previous years in Ghana. For most Ghanaians living here in Ivory Coast, it's not really their desire to live here, but it's because of the system that has necessitated that. And so for them, if some measures are put in place to enhance their standard of living back home, why not? They will stay. George Quinning, TV3 News, Trècheville, Ivory Coast.